they're set to go as their Jets will match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3. Darnold now to throw. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
The tackle made by Landon Roberts. On 2nd and 9. Darnold. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's Darnold, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 27. This is Marlon Mack, 3rd-year running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Brady. They'll run the screen with Mack. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now Bell gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Brady's throw there complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on first down is Brady. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. To throw is Brady. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. It's a gain of 5 on the play. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
Edelman set to return. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
That throw by Brady incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Brady going to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. First down, here's White. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as he'll start their drive.
They can't lose to the minute that they were got 5. Usually teams like this try to kill. They're gonna try to kill you, Andy.
They can try.
They're not gonna kill you. Though. You heard what I said. They're gonna try to kill you.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, Mantha did. I don't know. Okay.
Just past the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. They go play action here on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's John Simon with a sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw Darnold. They're going to be incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
I'm dumb.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
A run by Mack to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Brady deferring to White on the draw. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They go right back to White here on first down. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Flushed out right. This is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
I'm trying to go at least 1 game left.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. They run the draw play with Mack, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Mack.
Oh, go Marlon Mack. Let's go.
He'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll run on first down. Mack trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Brady. That's complete to White. Call it a pickup of 7, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. On first down, White. White's got a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
How much?
This will be taken in at the 1. Able to power through. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Darnold. Steps away to his left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder, 77 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Darnold now to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Here's Marlon Mack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Check it, reload.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. Brady now on 1st down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run on 1st down. Mack. Avery Williamson, the Jets' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold on the catch. It's Crowder. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. On the move to his left. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 19. Now a first down carry by Bell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Darnold being chased out left. He's got it.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 1. Darnold, a sneak.
Let's go.
The end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They begin with Michel on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Michel. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. To the air again, Darnold. And it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. The extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just...
And oh, he coughed it up. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now Darnold. Safarian Jenkins has it. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Bell, and that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Darnold now to throw. This is Bell on the dump-off. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now it's Darnold. Open is Powell, that's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
He missed!
This is no good! Oh, by a matter of inches, he missed it.
Oh my God, he missed
right.
15-yard field goal.
My goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
10 yards on the pickup there.
Oh my God, thank you.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. As they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Got it here. Yep.
Oh, you guys Madden, you guys are back.
I didn't agree to anything.
Wow.
Let's go.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for the Pats, they move back over 500 now at 4-3, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3, and they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.
Oh my God.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
This dude's just
I'm just trying to come back from here. Oh,